Good evening, guys. This is Geronimi, and welcome to Geronimi's channel for an honest discussion of global events. Please also visit me at www.kgpaul.com. That is www.kgpaul.com. Tonight, I want to discuss this news from my home country, India. And if you observe the last few days, in fact, if you take a bird's eye view of things, you can see the specter of global jihad. And how it is progressing, how it is playing with the lives of innocent people can be easily seen just if you observe the things happened in the last 3 days. It started on July 25th when the terrorist thugs attacked people in open places in the city of Bangalore, the technological capital of India. At least 2 people were killed and dozens of people were injured in these serial bomb blasts. The intention is the ISI's plan is to cripple India's technological structures. That's the only need. I mean, after Pakistan has sold itself to fundamentalist Islam, that country's peaceful order has just crestfallen. Now, their intention is to attack Bangalore and to give a bad image to India's IT sector worldwide. That was its intention. And the next day they attacked Ahmedabad and killed some 46 innocent people. And hundreds of people were injured. And the next day there was suicide bombing in Afghanistan. Dozens of people were killed. In the evening, there was bombing in Istanbul. Dozens of people were killed. And this morning, female suicide bombers, they killed at least 50 Shiite Muslims in Iraq. So see the progression of events. You see the diverse places. 2 cities in India and a city in Afghanistan, a city in Turkey, a city in Iraq. The global jihad is spreading like a wildfire. I mean, it could reach from North Africa to Europe to United States on one hand, and all the way to Indonesia, to islands like Bali. So guys, this is a global phenomenon, and the ideology is very, very clear. Saudi Arabia is funding Wahhabi fundamentalism. They are exporting that petrodollars to spread Wahhabi Islam. And these people who are attacking Indians, let us see, they are Indian Mujahideen Muslims in the Jihad. But if you look deep down, they are inspired by Wahhabi groups. These Wahhabi groups, it's a very, very radical, very, very violent strain of Islam that is coming from Saudi Arabia. And they are attacking all these diverse places. I mean, they inject this virulent form of Islam, and it's very easy to recruit young people into terrorist groups once they become sensitive to this Wahhabi ideology. But we need to see the other important factors. I mean, it's very easy to blame thugs from countries like Pakistan and Bangladesh, but we need to think about what are we doing to protect our people here in India. I mean, our groups are understaffed, under-equipped, underfunded, and even technology which is available to security forces in countries like United States or other Western countries have not been available to police in India. I mean, even our police ratio is not adequate to protect our people. In Western countries, they have like some 250 police personnel for every 100,000 people. We don't have even half that ratio. In best states in our country, it's like 125 policemen for every 100,000 people. That's very low. In states like Karnataka, it is as low as 65 police personnel per every 100,000 people. So our governments should increase the police force, that's number one, and put latest technology in their hands. That's very important. And number three is don't play politics. And the guy who attacked India's parliament is still alive because it's politics. But when Indian citizens, hundreds of them are dying, our politicians just put some crocodile tears for a few days and everything is again the same. So what is happening? Just for the votes. They don't want to be harsh to certain sections of a minority. That's why they are not taking any reality checks against terrorist attacks. I mean, since September 11, 2001, there has not been a single attack in the United States on their homeland. In contrast to that, we have thousands of attacks on Indian soil in the last 8 years. What is wrong? There is something seriously wrong with the way we are doing security in India, guys. But let me finish with a word of Jesus. Jesus said, love your enemies. Guys, there is so much blood. Why? Because there is no love. We need to recognize that human beings are created in the image of God. That's why Jesus said, love even your enemies. Unless we find that love, this world will be a place of violence and bloodshed. God bless you. Thank you.